All right, the undefeated Ravens. Your Jags check in at 6-4. Been a bit of an up and down season for me. I'm still without Allen Robinson. He's still hurt. Or Hearns, rather. The rookie Mike Williams having a good season.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
There's the playoff picture. Ravens at 10-0. I'm a game behind the playoff 2 wildcard leaders, so let's go.
It's the Jaguars going up against the Ravens.
What's going on, folks?
They've got the call of this Week 12 matchup.
Larry, we are coming to you from the heart of Baltimore, nestled between Russell Street and I-395. We're at M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a play fake here on first down. Man open left side. It's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45.
All right, let's see what we got here.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
Thank you, sir.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Baltimore first down. Looking to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 7. That's the offensive unit. Max's parents liked him so much they put an extra X on the end.
And they can do that because they
Basically.
saw something before the rest of us. They saw the potential of Max Williams, and it's coming to realization now in the NFL. A really good tight end with a little bit of speed.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Yeah, overran that.
At the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads
Well,
to
personally, I'm
a
sick of the Warriors. I've had enough of them.
Pickup of a first down on that second down run, and at that yardage gained, they can run that plan any down.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a gain of 20 that time. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. First and goal from the 8. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Oh, come on.
That'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to
Who
the
knows?
45 line. And we take you through the starting defense for
It wouldn't
Jacksonville.
surprise me, actually.
No surprise at all that a Penn State linebacker named Paul Posluszny usually leads his
I mean, the
team
Lions
in
got
tackles.
thrashed the other day, but the Lions have been playing good
Looks like
football for most of the year.
coverage here. Ball spotted at the 4. It's 2nd and goal. And he'll get him. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
I don't put much faith in that lasting very long.
They wanted to do, getting the ball downfield and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bortles now on first down. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson.
Good start.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. We heard them talk before the game about utilizing the intermediate passing game this week. It works for them there. They move the chains.
And we saw them work on it in practice as well.
I don't mind Mello, but I think Mello's getting in the way.
They put a couple of periods of work into the intermediate passing game, and now we know exactly why. They got the look that they were seeking, and they were able to take advantage of it.
To throw, it's Bortles. Caught out left side by Robinson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Here's Chris Ivory with his first carry.
Go, Ivory.
Down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
I hate that.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
We need to fix that so it's not possible to come out in these weird sets and play defense. Like like coming out in a 4-6 versus offense should be complete and utter suicide. But in Madden world, it is not.
Quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
On second down, Ivory looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Timmy Jernigan, the Florida State man, in on the stop. And here are the Raven defensive starters.
C.J. Mosley's a prototypical Alabama linebacker. They'll come downhill and smack you, but they understand the game so well.
Throwing his Bortles on third down. He's got time.
I should have just thrown the streak.
And taken down. Bortles sacked. Boy, he came in.
He ran it right.
So quickly there.
Look out.
I just didn't trust him with it.
Shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Actually, in Mutt, you're better off not matching personnel. You're better off just having your best 11 guys out there.
Able to get away. That's why you keep the legs churning. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 23 yards on the play.
It's a nice completion.
Being able to cover would be nice.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? They'll look to throw now on first down. Man open left side, it's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45.
This is like playing a mutt game. I suspected as much. I'm going to have to adjust accordingly.
He'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football, and they've got it here with a first down.
Got caught on a defensive lineman, and that's going to happen when that happens.
Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
What's going on, dude?
Nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
There we go.
Just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I've been all right, Mr. Phoenix. Hanging.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try. The ball comes out.
Letting that inbounds would have been awesome. You gotta be kidding me.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
It's palpable. The sideline, the frame there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession.
Fumble that inbounds, please.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
This is stupid.
Green, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blade.
I knew this game was going to be like this. I knew this was the way he was going to be playing.
His offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Bortles.
Whoops. Wrong button.
It's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Nope, I gotta treat this like an online salary cap game. That's how he's playing. So I gotta treat it the same way. Or else I'm gonna get blown out.
And he'll give it here to the 16. Given 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now back to throw. Can't find anyone open. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Back to throw now on first down. Firing quickly here.
All right, got a hold here.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
They come out here in the eye. They're going to look to throw. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the
I don't think he got it.
It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 4.
But yep, I know how to do that stuff too. The old dollar cross man stuff.
Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
What I need here is a drive.
They did a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. So give him 3 there. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
I think it's full, Mr. Madge.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. From the gun on 3rd down. Boom.
See, that's the crap I'm talking about. There's no way that's possible.
Incomplete.
Out of a 4-6, base aligned, he's able to fly out laterally that quickly on an uncovered slot receiver. Just stupid.
Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Guys get away with the most unsound defenses in this game. It's ridiculous.
He's going to field this at the 4. Strong running. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside.
Yep, you are right, Mr. Phoenix. I did.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air one out.
Did he just try to swerve me?
On 1st down proves unfruitful.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Come on, Will Hill.
14 there, and it moves the chains.
One of the selling points of the corner route is usually the receiver is able to move away from the defender. But in this case, he didn't get that far away.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, a scrap for the football. And
Are you serious?
These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations. And that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected.
And now a first down following that long gain. And the back goes into motion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Thank God.
Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll look to throw again. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
So disappointing.
So they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Yeah, I know how to stop it. I don't know how to do it. I know how to stop it.
Kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll run with Ivory. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
Alrighty, gotta regroup.
We're ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because We often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
gotta hang on to the ball, gentlemen.
Plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And on 2nd and 10 now. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Bortles will try again on 2nd down.
What in the world? Where was that to, Blake?
They've made it so difficult to find open receivers because they're able to squeeze the passing lanes down. A lot of what they're doing is
some people just don't know, Storm. They think it's normal. Or some people think it's normal.
Even in zone defenses, and making it very hard to find an open spot for the quarterback to deliver the ball.
Oh, wow, that was very fortunate.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
But I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 2nd down, here's Bortles. And he fires one in.
Come on, Mr. Blake.
Easily the intended target. 3rd down here. Eight yards still remaining here on 3rd down.
I mean, look at this. He's sliding the defensive line over and sending them to the right. I'm going to slide protect there, and I bet you someone gets free.
Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Finding time. He's gonna, it's caught.
Let's go, Marquise Lee.
And give him a gain of 37. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you
same thing.
The ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Bortles now on 1st down.
And it comes in untouched.
This time it's he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance.
That's kind of weird to me.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start, it comes through.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
All right, let's go.
Their big-bodied receiver, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars get a score closer. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the 2nd half. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you?
It ain't fun playing them.
Confident about what they're
I just want to get it over with, but it's really hard to do.
Secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a window maneuver, and he's taken down.
I don't understand why my line is getting destroyed like this. Outside of Vianda, this should not be happening.
Defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. The completion good for 3 and a second down.
Little mesh post action.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
That's my fault there. I should have just kept running with him.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They come out here in the eye. Now the Hall of Famer Dorsett. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4.
They got the wrong dude.
It'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Everyone's looking for the big runs, the explosive runs, the 20 to 30-yard plays. But anytime you're picking up good yardage and setting yourself up on down and distance, offenses love that too.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
And partner, when you run the ball on 3rd and 2, you're telling the whole world you've got nothing but confidence in your offensive line and your runner, and you expect to get it. But they were stuffed on that play. Only got 1 yard. Great job by the defensive front. Everyone got involved to force a 4th down.
So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set here. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms
Yep, that I do.
Mindset.
Here's the 4-6 slant again.
They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching?
And then when I run to the side where there's a gaping hole, it closes.
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. You've got to
Sheer stupidity.
and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. They set up the screen to Ivory.
Go, Ivory.
Tackler that gives him some room. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
They give it to Ivory. And they'll bring him down.
It's got a good front four, though. Give him that.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back now in Baltimore. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. He's got time. He's going to be safe.
Line's got to hold up. I had the post.
Right at the midfield stripe. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
From midfield, here's Bortles. He's got time. Under pressure, they got him again. Timmy Jernigan in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
Hello, Mr. James.
You help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Fielded just inside the 20. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Now the Baltimore offense heading back.
All right, 3 and out here would be great.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Yes, but occasionally you have nonsense like this infiltrate.
You take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
13 yards there on the pickup, and that'll be good for Baltimore first. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Fresh set of downs here. Now a play fake here on first down. He sets to fire deep. It's caught inside the 25.
Thank you.
At the end of it, he strips. Ball comes loose. And the Jags grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. One receiver left, 3 to the right. On 1st and 10, here's Bortles. On the right side, caught by Green.
All he's doing is going for ball strips.
It's 2nd down.
In recent years, the slot receiver
I'm a Jets fan. You'd guess correct.
Because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. And he'll be brought
Rams, you have my condolences.
38-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
receivers to the left, one to the right. The play clock's running down. Bortles now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out.
Slide protected and blocked the back. It still comes through untouched.
We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They'll put two receivers left, two to the right. On second down, here's Yeldon. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They'll try to run for it with Yeldon. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
They'll come out in the pistol. Play clock winding down. Throwing on first down is Bortles. They'll tussle for it, and
Barely got that in there.
11 yards on the pickup, and it'll give the Jags a first down. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They'll give it up to Ivory. You can't bring him down.
Go, Ivory.
Does work.
Let's go. Come on. Not dead yet.
Chris Ivory with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars make some inroads here on that deficit.
The thing is, I don't want to break any rules combating what is being done to me, because you're right. I could just run screens and bubbles all day long, but we have rules that prevent repetitive play calling. I don't want to break them, even though I know it's being done. Like, I could run go, slide, and bubble till the cows go home against this, and it'd work, and I would shred it. But, you know, I don't want to. 2 wrongs don't make it right.
As it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and bunch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to
All right, I need to get him off the field somehow.
They'll give it to him right up the gut.
That doesn't help matters.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. It's just their first.
Now, swerving is stupid. That's what swerving is.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. And they give this time to the tailback. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And now the Jags going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Okay, let me try this.
That one looks like
yes. Oh, I had it. Damn it. If you threw it a little bit later.
And it brings up third. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Drop to throw. Shakes off the sag.
I told you. I know this crap too. I know the bullshit also.
Able to track him down for a loss of 13, and it'll bring up fourth down. Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Okay, now I need a minor miracle to get 2 scores on the board.
It's first down and 10. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Bortles to throw. Backing up. He's going to let it fly.
With a shot one-on-one.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Well, not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost
Yep,
need a miracle.
this looks familiar.
That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
To throw is Bortles.
Whenever he's in trouble, he goes to that blitz.
He did, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh, that was inbounds.
Out routes are always timing routes.
That was cack.
And if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looks like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds.
Here we go now.
Now Bortles. Serving nowhere to escape, and he goes down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
All right, that's going to make things very difficult.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Bortles got to have this one. Finding time.
Don't you dare fall. Oh, my God. Are you serious?
With such little time remaining, and the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory. And now ball Baltimore gets set to take the field. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
I saw it playing out like that the whole way. As soon as I threw the ball and I saw the way he was reaching out for, I said, he's going to fall over.
It's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys that's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for Baltimore, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the...
As soon as I saw him do this, I'm like, they're going to give me the falling over animation, and he's going to be just short of the first down. That looks like to me he has it. But of course, those don't get reviewed. This kind of stuff has to go away. Dante Fowler somehow misses him. Yeah, he does a good job. I agree. I like Brock Heward. And a little bit of what's good for the goose is good for the gander. As I cross up his reads here with some hot routed man coverage. Here, Ivory just goes ham. Jeez. I don't want to know how this was even caught to begin with. Oh, bad animation. He goes for the ball for whatever reason. But at least I got the ball back. A little bit lucky, but who cares? Smash opened up late. Yeah, just a screen. Good old 60 slide. Against cover 2. He goes right up the field. I click on for the user catch. I get it. I get it off of the deflection. That was nice. Alright, here's what happens. I leave the back in. I slide protect it. What he's doing is these 3 linemen are shifted and slanted to the right. And these 2 backers are people who are blitzing. And keep in mind, I slide protection to the right. So I know what he's doing, and I have to back end the block. But what happens is my right tackle doesn't know who to pick up. And my back, since these backs are retarded when it comes to picking up edge pressure, goes inside and I get hit. Like, you can see my line go to the right, so you know I slide protected the right way. But the problem is the tackle on the right side does not kick step out. And the backs, for whatever reason, they're programmed to look inside instead of at the most outside immediate threat. So that's why that works, or that worked. Now here it got picked up. Actually, what he did was, instead of bringing 5, he just brought 4. I'm able to hit the pass here. That was completely lucky. Nothing really special about that. That's just a 50-50 play. Baylor, unfortunately, deserves whatever penalties are coming their way. Just a horrible situation there. Jeez, he caught a lot of 50-50 balls this game. Here I just pressed the wrong button. I did not want to throw the ball where I threw it. I wanted to throw here. That was a mistake. Not quite sure what I was in here. I was playing hard flat. Yeah. But Puzz, geez. Go outside, please, buddy. That's all I ask. See, what was it? Was this choice? Yeah, I was already over. Alrighty, that takes me to 6-5. Who got hurt? Yeah, you're not important. I get Hearns back in 2 weeks. Well, I can only do so much. I'm without one of my best receivers. I've been without him for like 5 games. So not much I can do about that. Now the Texans and Brownies next. Big games, those two. Sometimes, Mr. Min. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm off for now. Talk to y'all later. Peace.